All right, YouTubers, let's pump this up just a little bit. All right. Normally, this is a Facebook exclusive, but I've decided that we're going to do it live on YouTube this time so people can actually see, and then they might want to tune in and see. This is called What's in the Box, and we just got a box from Walthers. And it's a pretty big one. As you can see, this is up and down, it's pretty big. So, you always get your packing, okay? And then you get your check-in list, and due to circumstances beyond my control, I was unable to go to Indiana, and because of that, I'm not going to have $1,000 to $1,500 to spend, so I had to zero out my back order account with Walthers. And so as I cleared them out, that's what all that back order cancellation stuff is. And I took basically one of each that I had, and that's as far as it went. So we're going to do this for right now, and then I'm going to show you something because I got some reviews I want to do with this. So here's the new asphalt parking lot, okay? Molded in dark gray plastic, and of course that's their dark gray plastic, which requires a lot of work to get this thing to work correctly. But I used this already. It came in another form. These are called gas station details, and all Walthers has done is added this on to a couple of kits to make them what they're calling new kits. Here's some more. This is the better well packed box that I've ever gotten, because normally they're not. So, okay. Everyone knows the oil change facility. So what they did is, this is called Vintage Gas Station. And I want you to notice the building. Okay? And that is the exact same building that is in what is called the oil change. So all Walthers did was take this building and present it three ways. They presented it in the oil change, which I used at the prototype show, changed it into a restaurant because that's what people are doing today. But then they go to the vintage gas station. And then by adding this on, they come up with something called the modernized gas station. And same building, okay? Here's the same building, a different angle, and then a overhang part for modernization. And then, of course, your details are in here also. So I'm not real sure if I'm sold on all that, because you're looking at those gas stations. The vintage one is $55, and the updated vintage gas is $60. So I don't know. I don't think that's, I don't know. I'll leave that up to you. Well, we got two other things. We got our executive house. If you look closely, there was a company called Patel, and this looks a lot like what they had. So I don't know if they've got that or what happened, but this Colonial, they've got a extra room on the left and a garage on the right. Okay, and the executive house is supposed to be $45, and it measures 5 inches by 9 inches. Yeah. Here we have the colonial house. Okay, comes with an attached garage, um, and it is $40, and it measures 5 inches by 6 inches. So obviously, this little thing over here that's on the other is about 3 inches. So there's your colonial house. This is called the Craftsman Bungalow. Okay. And the Craftsman Bungalow is $48. I'm just wondering what beginning model railroader can actually afford any of this. That's all that's in the box, too. And there's $194 sitting here. And this was kind of unique because for those of us who are mechanically disinclined, this is their chain link fence, and it's all done for you. Okay, I got 2 of them, but they give you a gate, they give you the place where to mount the gate, and all this other stuff. But in one, here's the thing. There's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there's 6 sections. So that can make a nice lot. But if you're going around something, then you're gonna need 2 of these. And each one of these goes for $20. Okay. And if you've ever tried to build one of these, yeah, $20 that's a good price. Even at retail, it's a good price. Now, of course, here at Dirk's Trains, you know that we always do things. I got to be real careful with my camera because it likes to cut out when I touch it. So if it cuts out, we'll just have to start over or whatever. But anyway, so at Dirk's Trains, we always give 20% off. So that's $19.98. So that's $20. Okay, so $20 and times 20% off. I would sell those for $16. Okay, because 20% is $4. So I would sell them for $16. And that's true on anything. You just pick up the Walthers catalog, and anything that you find in there, just take 20% off, and that's what's going to be. My shipping is actual. I don't do, a $2 part, $9.95 shipping, Athern, Horizon. No, I don't do that. I do actual. Okay. The only reason I use 3-day priority and nobody else is because I got stung twice. The first time I did it with first class, it got lost. And of course, PayPal comes in and they take your money. So you lose your money and you lose the product and you're fucked. Okay. So I don't do that anymore. It is 3-day priority, and I have never had a problem with that. Got to do that. But yeah, so that's what's in the box for this time. Decided to do it on the YouTube for the YouTubers out there. Be sure to catch all of my podcasts that I've done. I did the prototype meet, had some just fantastic stuff inside of that. It would have been it is very unfortunate that I did not get to go to Indiana. I'm not allowed to talk about the circumstances, but unable to attend that. I could have made anywhere between $1,000 and $1,500, and then I could have gotten a shitload of new things that I usually brought from that show home. So I'm out that, and that was the only show for this August. I got one clown who thinks he's going to have a show outside and charge people for 3 spots, $10 a spot, and you don't get a choice. Well, what if I only need one? Nah, it's still $30. So anyway, 3 spots and what? No. So plus it's outside. Now, one year we were there, it was nice, but the way the weather has been acting, you're either going to be in 120 degrees or it'll be washed out with some sort of thunderstorm. So we have to go through the entire month of August with nothing. And then by the time the second weekend of September rolls around, that's when you're going to have the Boeing train show in at Queenie Park at the Greensfelder complex, which has been completely redone. We'll be back there. We'll be shooting that show. And then in 2 weeks after that, we will go to Pacific, Missouri, and that's where we will have our other show there. The Boeing show is the largest show in the St. Louis area. It's known as the dump show because everybody comes there and they're there to sell. Now, I said everybody, I shouldn't have said that. Um, there are mostly a lot of people who come to that show and want to sell their stuff. There's other people who bring in a $5 item and they've got 20 bucks on it. And of course, they take that home because they're stupid. But we got the Boeing people, and then we've also got Pacific, which is another great show, nice, small, local show, but huge on what comes in there. I mean, you can just get tons of stuff to buy, and the sales are really good. So if you need help on getting a flyer or getting information, you want to come and try this and sell your trains. You get in at 7 o'clock when the dealers get in there. You get to do what is called dealer shopping, and that's where you get all the bargains. And then, of course, you know, when somebody comes in and they're willing to sell their stuff, hey, you can get some more steals and bargains there. But, you know, that's the way this business is. So that's going to do it for what's in the box this time. And I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings, 2 fencing, and 2 extra things for $194. Can't you just wait till Nasara gets here? That's going to do it, YouTubers.